Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the another video. Here I do have two different devices. One is running iOS 18 latest beta version, and the other one is running iOS 17.6.1. And in this video, I'm going to compare the settings application, the much better updated settings app. So in this video, I'm going to talk about iOS 18 versus iOS 17 settings application. So without further delay, let's jump into this video and let's talk about all the changes that are available with the settings application. So I'm trying to make this video for the very first time and I'm holding two different devices, so I might be not able to make this perfectly, but I'm trying my best. Okay, so this is how the settings of both devices look like. Starting with the top, there's a settings, then a search bar, then there is profile, Apple profile. Over here you can consider that. Over here, as you can see, it says Apple account, iCloud Plus and more, but over here it says Apple ID, iCloud media and purchases, and this one seems better because it is taking less space, as you can see. Then there is airplane mode over here. As you can see, both are pretty much same. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, mobile service on iOS 17.6.1 and cellular on iOS 18. So Apple changed from mobile service to cellular, and if I go in, and you can see set up mobile service, as you can see over here it is set up cellular. Also there is a new kind of information in pretty much every setting on the top that shows that what the setting is all about. As you can see on iOS 17.6.1 it is not there, but on iOS 18 it is there. I do believe that it is taking a lot of extra space, and I don't think there was need of doing this, but Apple did it anyway. And I personally don't like this top space. I think it is better because there are no need to explain the details about the settings application. That is what I believe. Now then there is a battery over here, and but over here there is active VPN. Now battery was used to be over here in the third section of the settings and over here, as you can see, but now this is available on the top section of the settings, which I think is much better. Also now this section is now third section. As you can see, this section is moved over here, and before that there is this section, the journal section, and I think this is a better one. I don't know why these settings were before the general settings in every other iOS, although on the iOS 18 they are known as the third section, which is much better, being very honest. If I talk about the third section of iOS 17 and the second section of the iOS 18, both are same pretty much. So there are on the top journal, then there is control panel. Over here it is accessibility, but here is then there is a camera on the iOS 18, but display and brightness on the iOS 17. Then there is home screen and app library, and that is also over here, also with a much better icon. As you can see on the iOS 18 the icon is pretty much different, but on the iOS 18 icon was something like this, but it is different. And now also there was no need to the control center to be on the second position. I think the control center over here is a better one, although there are no settings available, just one single settings, because control center is completely changed and it can customize from here, although the control center is over here very different. I will do make a video about the control center too, so make sure to subscribe. Then there is a search. There is no search option available. Siri standby wallpaper, and wallpaper is also there, but in a different position. Every other thing is also different position. Siri and search was used together, but now they are different, with a slightly better option over here. Then this section is over here. This is pretty much same: notifications, sounds and haptics, focus, screen time. Then there is a face ID, SOS emergency, and privacy and security. So Apple did arrange these items, and now they're in a much better place, honestly. Like, these things make sense together, and on the iOS 17 it was just clutter of different things. Then there is App Store. Over here there is App Store, wallet. Over here there's App Store, game center. iCloud is also available, although in the iOS 17 iCloud is over here. If I go over here, here is the iCloud, but now the iCloud is in the main page of the settings. And a much needed thing and the biggest change in the settings application is this one. The apps used to be over here. All the apps, as you can see, health, fitness, journal, music, TV, Apple applications, and the other application. And it looks really cluttery that every application is over here. And settings first page is also very long. If I do have more apps, it will be a much longer page. But on the iOS 18, Apple did a better thing that they put in another section over here. So I need to go to the app section to see all the application. Also, I can easily get to any other application by doing this one. And I think this is one of the biggest change that Apple did with the settings application, and it is easily one of the most useful thing too. Now let's move to the accessibility. No, let's move to the journal basically over here. Into the journal, both pages are very different now, as you can see. So first thing, there is information on the top: manager overall setup preferences for iPhone, such as software update, devices, language, CarPlay, AirDrop, and more. But over here there is no information available. Also, the first thing is about software update, iPhone storage. Also, as you can see, there are no icons next to anything. This is just a text, but now there are icons before the text. So as you can see, there every other setting has an icon. So UI, giving UI elements to this stuff make more sense, and they looks more good. Being very honest, there are, on the other hand, if I slightly up the brightness, this looks so dull though simple, but on the iOS 18 it's look much better, being very honest. So these are also the changes available in the settings application. And well, about section is pretty much same. There are stuff, the coverage is not over here, the coverage is on the main journal page. But over here, if I go to here, is the coverage. Also Apple Care and Warranty is also there, but it is also here over. So this is something to be noticed. Then iPhone storage is used to be in the 1 2 3 4 section, as you can see, but now it is in the top section. If I go to the iPhone storage to see if there is any difference, okay, so size, no difference at all, looks pretty much same. There's a hidden application folder because now there are hidden apps, and that is what that is there. And other than that, everything is pretty much same in the settings in the iPhone storage. Also, there is saying journal, while over here it says back, so that is also different. Again, settings, and here is settings. So these are some of the changes of the iOS 18 and the iOS 17 settings. As you can see, I will be bringing more videos regarding the changes that are available, like different application and stuff. So make sure to subscribe, and I hope you like this video, and I will see you in my next one. Peace out.